The shadows are long and the streetlights are dim. The coffee is cold and the sugar is thin. I'm tracing the cracks in the plaster above, mapping out all of the shapes of our love. The clock on the wall has a heartbeat, I swear, but it's just the sound of you not being there. Blue light, white noise, static in the hall. I'm waiting for nothing, just watching the wall. The silence is heavy, it's pulling me down. I'm the king of a quiet and ghost-ridden town. It's the 3 a.m. ceiling and I'm staring it through, searching for answers or a version of you. Just a dreamy-eyed stranger in a low-res room, watching the shadows begin to consume. It's peaceful and painful, it's warm and it's gray, wishing the morning was lifetimes away. You left a hair tie on the edge of the sink. It's funny how fast all the memories link. I'm breathing in dust and the scent of your tea, wondering if you're ever thinking of me, or if you're asleep in a different blue light, with someone who holds you through the rest of the night. Here, we're just two signals that fail to connect. Collateral damage, a beautiful wreck. I'm drifting, I'm floating, I'm letting it go into the static, into the snow.
You left your words on a napkin in the hall, written in pencil, leaning against the wall. You promised we'd drive until the map turned blue, but you forgot to mention I wasn't going with you. Now the edges are fraying, the ink's starting to fade, just like the plans that we never should have made. And they were just paper-thin promises, darling, folded up neat so I couldn't see the lies, light enough to blow away in the morning, too fragile to survive the look in your eye. Now I'm holding the scraps of a heart in my hand, building a life on this shifting white sand. that note in the pocket of my coat, thinking it was a life raft, but it was just a boat with a hole in the bottom and a leak in the side, taking on water with the turn of the tide. You talk like a poet, but you act like a ghost, leaving the people who loved you the most. Oh, maybe forever was a word you couldn't spell. Maybe I love you was just a story to tell. It's quiet in the kitchen, the kettle's on the stove. I'm burning the remains of this paper-thin love. Promises, darling, folded up neat so I couldn't see the lights, light enough to blow away in the morning, too fragile to survive the look in your eyes. Now I'm holding the scraps of a heart in my hand, building a life on this shifting white sand. Just paper, just ink and a name. The wind's picking up, nothing feels the same.
The sun is setting in a square on the rug, the kind of silence that feels like a hug. I'm digging through the crates of the things we used to be, looking for a rhythm that still sounds like me. There's a layer of dust on the best of the blues, just like the feeling of having nothing to lose. Round and round the 12-inch spins, where the music stops and the memory begins. It's a low-fidelity kind of afternoon, humming along to a crackling tune. It's just vinyl and dust in the air tonight. Everything's golden in the fading light, spinning the heartbreak until it feels sweet, tapping my toes to a ghost-written beat. Smooth like the rose, warm like the fire, caught in the groove of a worn-out desire. I remember the skips and the scratches we made, the summer of jazz and the debts that we paid. Now the house is a gallery of used to be ours, under a ceiling of glow in the dark stars. But the static is soothing, it washes the brain like a soft focus lens on the edge of the pain. And theater floating, we're just grooves in the wax, deep and wide, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Just let the needle find the end of the side. like the fire caught in the groove of a worn-out desire. Final and dust. Let the record spin. Let the dust settle in.
The floorboards still remember your way, the way you'd sneak in when the hour was late. Now the air is just empty, the curtains are still, a hollowed out house on a quiet-eyed hill. I'm catching my breath in the space where you stood, knocking on walls made of memory and wood. I hear you in the kettle's hiss, in every little thing I miss. The static's calling out your name, and nothing ever feels the same. I'm living for the way you used to whisper, a secret meant for only me to keep. Now the world is getting louder, getting crisper, and I'm just trying to fall back into sleep. Ethereal and aching, drifting through the dark, tracing every ghost and every single spark of the way you used to whisper. I found a voice note from 3 years ago. A good night, you said that I didn't let go. It's grainy and warm like an old Polaroid, a bridge of a sound crossing over the void. I keep it on loop just to feel the vibration, the only true map to my heart's destination. Soft, we're just two echoes in a long white hall, waiting for the winter or the sky to fall. I'm holding the silence like it's something to hold before the story gets too old. I'm living for the way you used to whisper, a secret meant for only me to keep. Now the world is getting louder, getting crisper, and I'm just trying to fall back into sleep. Ethereal and aching, drifting through the dark, tracing every ghost and every single spark of the way you used to whisper, the way you used to whisper. Just a ghost in the grain, just a break in the rain.
Kitchen light is flicking on and on. I'm waking up to a ghost and a morning cough. I poured 2 cups like I always used to do. before I remember there's no more me and you. The steam is rising like a prayer into the air, leaving shadows of us on the empty breakfast chair. It's a bitter taste, a darker roast, living with the memory I love the most. The morning paper is a year out of date, and I'm just sitting here learning how to wait. 'Cause I've got coffee stains on my heart today, a messy kind of love that won't just wash away. It's deep in the fabric, it's dark in the grain, a little bit of pleasure for a whole lot of pain. Smooth like the cream, but the burn is real. That's just the way that you made me feel. I see a ring on the coaster by the sink. It makes me stop and it makes me think how we used to talk until the sun came through, about the simple things we were gonna do. Now the house is quiet and the beans are ground. I'm the only one making any kind of sound. Here, intimate, pour it out, watch it swirl, the end of my suburban world. One more sip of the used to be before the caffeine sets me free. The radio is broken, but I'll leave it on, listening for a voice that's long since gone. Between the frequencies there's a world of gray, where all the things we didn't say go to stay. It's a hum in the wires, a buzz in the light, keeping me company in the middle of the night. I'm tuning into the empty air, hoping I'll find a signal there, but it's just the sound of the world moving past, a digital shadow that's built to last. And it's static in the silence, baby, a beautiful mess of a no and maybe, ethereal waves on a lonely shore. I can't hear your heartbeat anymore, just the crackle of the stars and the hum of the deep, putting all my broken promises to sleep. I tried to call, but the line was dead, just a tangle of copper and things unsaid. Now I'm reading the snow on the TV screen, looking for a person I've never seen. Is it you in the static? Is it you in the hiss? Is this what a forever is supposed to feel like? This? We're just white noise in a black and white film, two souls fading at the edge of the rail, lost in the transmission, lost in the air.
voice is silent, but I'm heading west. In a rental car, I'm putting to the test. I reached across to change the station on the dial, and for a second I thought I saw you smile. But the seat is empty, just a jacket and a map, and a hollow silence falling in my lap. I'm checking the mirror just to see your face, but I'm just staring at an empty space. The highway lines are a blur of white, bleeding into the 2025 night. You're the ghost in the passenger seat tonight, guiding me home through the pale moonlight. I'm talking to the air like you're still there, with the wind in your window and the mess in your hair. It's a long distance love that I can't quite quit. I'm just driving through the memory of it. We used to stop at the diners that stayed open late, talking about the things we'd leave to fade. Now I'm ordering coffee for a party of one, watching the headlights run from the sun. Every green sign is a place we never went, a postcard of a life that was never sent. Inferior, intimate, 100 miles of I wish you were here, 100 ways I'm losing the gear. I'm drifting into the breakdown lane just to feel the shadow of the pain. Frost on the window is starting to weep, while the rest of the city is buried in sleep. I'm sitting in the glow of the refrigerator light, just another witness to the middle of the night. The winter was long and the winter was cold, like the bitterest story that we ever told. I feel a change in the temperature now, a softening breath on a worried brow. The edges of us are beginning to blur, like a dream of the people we used to be were. It's a midnight thaw in a lonely room, watching the shadows begin to unbloom. The ice is breaking, the river is free, but you're still a world away from me. Smooth like the roads, deep like the sea, just a midnight thought set me free. I found your old gloves in the pocket of my coat, a soft woven ghost, a silent little note. I don't need the fire to stay warm anymore. I'm learning to walk through the open door. The seasons are shifting, the clock's moving on. I'm caught out in the space between the dark and the dawn. In fear, let it melt, let it go, wash away the January snow. The water is clear, the water is deep, and I got no more promises to keep. So I'm looking at pictures where the edges are blurred, the kind of beauty that can't be put into a word. The light in the kitchen was always so gold before the stories of us started growing so old. I remember the laughter, the tilt of your head, but the sharpest details are starting to spread, like a lens that won't quite find the line. Everything's perfect, everything's fine, but the further I go, the more that I see that I'm losing the ghost of who you used to be. And they're just soft focus memories now, a gentle kiss on a tired brow, ethereal and hazy, warm and so deep, like a beautiful secret I'm trying to keep. The colors are bleeding, the shadows are long. I'm just a chorus in a half-forgotten song. We were walking in the park in the late afternoon, humming a melody, out of time, out of tune. Your sweater was blue and the sky was a dream, but nothing is ever as real as it seems. Now I'm squinting my eyes just to hold on to you, in a world that is turning a different shade of blue. Peaceful. Let the edges fade out, let the silence take the dive. Just light in the dust, we're just something to trust.
keys are on the counter by the bowl of fruit. I'm wearing my old coat, the one you said was cute. My hand is on the handle, but my heart is on the floor. Counting every second I've got left before the door. The hallway is a tunnel of the years we spent, wondering where the always and the forever went. One foot in the garden, one foot in the hall, watching the morning light crawl up the wall. It's a quiet kind of ending, no shouting, no tears, just the heavy accumulation of all of our fears. And I'm halfway to leaving, but I'm still standing here, caught in the gravity of everything I hold dear. Ethereal and aching in a low fidelity light. I'm losing the battle, and I'm losing the night. Just a ghost on the threshold, a shadow in the sun, halfway to leaving, and I've already won. I remember when this house was just a place to grow. Now it's just a museum of the things I used to know. I'm checking the windows, and I'm checking the stove, doing all the small things to protect what's left to love. But the silence is a signal that it's time to move. I've run out of space in this old familiar groove. The air is different outside, the world is getting wide. I'm taking a breath, I'm taking a step. Open, the sky is blue. I'm finally leaving you. The rhythm is steady, the rhythm is kind, a silver curtain for a restless mind. I'm sitting by the window in an old chair, watching the gray wash away the despair. Every patter on the metal is a beat of my heart, a slow motion movie where we fall apart. No need for talking, the sky says it all. Watching the summer turn into the fall. The dust is settling, the air is clean, living in the spaces in between. And it's just rain on a tin roof, calling my name, extinguishing the spark and the ghost of the flame. Ethereal and heavy, peaceful and deep, lullaby for a soul that's forgotten how to sleep. Just a image static, a liquid grace, drowning out the memory of your face. I remember when we used to dance to this sound, barefoot and spinning on the cold hard ground. Now the tin roof is singing a solo for one, a shadow play dance without any sun. But it's warm in the kitchen and it's quiet in the hall. I'm finally learning how to love the fall. The music speaks into me. Let the water rise, rise. Close your tired eyes. The world is washing blue. I'm letting go of you. The screen is glowing in the palm of my hand, a digital desert of white and gray sand. I wrote I miss you and I sent it at 10. Then I wrote it and sent it all over again. Two blue check marks that never turn bright, just staring at a ghost in the middle of the night. I'm checking the timestamp, I'm checking the signal, feeling so small, feeling so little. The battery's dying, the percentage is low, but I'm still waiting for a yes or a no. And they're just unread sent messages drifting in space, searching for a signal or a familiar face. Ethereal and empty, like a call to the moon. I'm humming a digital out of tune. It's a quiet kind of torture, a modern day ache, waiting for a bubble that's never gonna break. I could delete them, I could just walk away, but I'm addicted to the things I didn't say. Are you sleeping? And is it raining where you are? Questions sent out like a light from a star, dead for a million years. By the time it arrives, the artifacts of our two separate lives. Peaceful, maybe you saw them, maybe you didn't. The silence is the answer that you've always hidden. The evening is wearing a dress made of lace, and I'm trying to find a new name for your face. The streetlights are humming a low jazzy tune, reflected in puddles beneath the blue moon. I'm sinking in fabric, I'm lost in the fold of a love that was silver, now turning to gold. It's a semi-operatic kind of a sigh, watching the colors bleed out of the sky. Intimate crooning in a room full of dust, polishing shadows of something we trust. And it's just velvet blue wrapped around me, a beautiful aching and deep indigo sea, smooth like the guitar, warm like the rose, walking these lonely and jazz-paved roads, vulnerable, whispered, and perfectly real. That's just the velvet way you make me feel. I remember the texture of us in the light, before we were swallowed by 2020 size night. Now I'm just waiting, wasting my time, matching your heartbeat to a slow motion rhyme. Everything's golden, but everything's cold in the velvet blue story that's waiting to be told. Something deep, something that won't fade. Let the energy heal while the sadness stays real. The sun is cutting through the blinds in the hall, drawing long lines of gold on the wall. I'm sitting on the floor where you used to stay, watching the dust motes drift and play. I reach out a hand to the space where you were, but you're just a memory, a beautiful blur. It's a quiet kind of game I play to get myself through another day, closing my eyes just to see what's not there, reaching for ghosts in the cold morning air. And I'm just tracing your shadow on the floor, waiting for a knock on an open door, ethereal and aching in a low-res dream. Nothing is ever as real as it seems. Intimate silence, a peaceful kind of blue. I'm just tracing the shadow of what I once knew. I found a coffee ring on a book you read, a tiny little orbit of the things we said. I'm following the path that you left behind, through the messy corridors of my mind. Every corner I turn is a used to be, a fragmented version of you and me. Dreaming, let the light change, let the heart rearrange. I'm not holding on, I'm just waiting for the dawn. I'm just tracing your shadow on the floor, waiting for a knock on an open door, ethereal and aching in a low-res dream. Nothing is ever as real as it seems. Intimate silence, a peaceful kind of blue. I'm just tracing the shadow of what I once knew. Tracing your shadow. The light is moving, the day is proving that you finally go. Song 15, slow dance in an empty room. Genre lo-fi, bedroom house, smooth jazz. Tempo 60 BPM, them slow swing ghost. Primary instrument, soft piano heavy. Secondary essence, vinyl crackle, distant muffled thunder. Soft whirlets or bass, atmosphere interlude, peaceful, a 25 lonely home aesthetic. Step to the left, step to the right, keeping the rhythm of a lonely night. The floorboards are creaking a familiar tune under the gaze of the 2025 moon. And it's a slow dance in an empty room, a beautiful garden that forgot how to bloom. Ethereal and aching, drifting so slow, watching the memory of us start to go. Smooth like the piano, warm dust, dancing with the silence, because I must. I remember your perfume, I remember your sway, before the forever just drifted away. Now I'm leading a partner who isn't quite there, tangled in ribbons of midnight and air. 1, 2, and 3, the numbers are hollow in a house full of past that I no longer follow. This soft piano in a light, let me stay in this night. If I don't see the walls, maybe you're still in the halls. Maybe you're still in the halls.
Found an old landline buried in the dust, a relic of the things that we used to trust. I plugged it in and I dialed your old number, waking up the past from a heavy slumber. The cord was tangled, a mess of black wire, like the messy way we set our love on fire. The ringing is hollow, the ringing is low, a sound that the kids in 25 won't know. It's a connection I'm trying to find, leaving the digital world behind. And we're just tangled phone cords, twisted and tied, 100 miles of distance we can't hide. Indie folk whispers, intimate and true. I'm still trying to untangle me from you. A raw, warm static, a peaceful kind of pain, waiting for the sun, but I'm standing in the rain. I remember the nights we would talk till the dawn, with the phone held so tight that my hand was all numb. Now my smartphone is silent, a smooth piece of glass. The intimacy is broken, the moment is past, the simplicity's gone. Now everything's red, but nothing is clear in my tangled up head. With theory, nostalgic, the simple things are hard to find. leaving the twisted mess behind. Just a knot in the wire, just a dying fire.
Gold is draining from the kitchen wall. Long shadows are stretching out down the hall. The tea is cold, but the steam is still there, like a ghost of a conversation in the air. I'm watching the world turn from orange to gray. Quietest part of a long-winded day. It's not quite dark, but the light is all gone. A beautiful bridge to the edge of the dawn. The silence is thick, but it doesn't feel heavy. I'm letting the tide break against the levee. As the dust settles in, I'm settling too, finding a peace that doesn't need you. Feeling wise, lit and in deep, losing my pride while the city's asleep. Warm like the wurlitz or soft like the haze. Walking away from the feverish days. I used to fear the coming of the night, but now I'm at home in the fading of light. No more what ifs or could have been ours, just the slow, steady hum of the 2025 stars. The street lights are humming a low, steady drum. And for the first time I'm happy alone. The music swells into a pure ambient wash. All melody dissolves into a shimmering sea of reverb and shimmer, delay. Peaceful, let the colors bleed. Give the silence what it needs. The day is done, the peace is won.
Digging through the files on my old desktop, searching for the moment that we couldn't stop. Found a video of us at the pier in June, but the frame rate's skipping and the sound's out of tune. You're just a collection of pixels and light, a digital ghost in the middle of the night. The resolution's low, but the feeling is high. Watching a 240p version of Goodbye. It's grainy and blurred, and it's dragging my heart back to the place where we fell apart. And I'm just lovesick and low-res tonight. Nothing in the picture is looking quite right. Fear and aching in a vintage frame. I'm forgetting your face, but I remember the name. Warm like the tape, soft like the glow of a low fidelity love that I can't let go. I try to upscale the way that we felt, but the colors just bleed and the memories melt. In 2020 fun, everything's 4K and clear, but I give it all up just to have you near, in a blurry Polaroid or a shaky handheld. Back in the world where our secrets were smelled. Intimate, dreamy, buffering. Please wait, the connection is lost. I'm counting the cost. Lovesick and low-res, just a glitch in the dream, not as real as we seem. The chemical smell in the white paper frame. I'm shaking the picture and calling your name, but the blue of your eyes is beginning to pale, like a summertime story that's gone a bit stale. The edges are curling, the corners are torn, a fragment of us that is weary and worn. I remember the sun was so bright it was blinding. Now I'm just lost in the gears and the winding of a clock that is moving too fast for the heart, tearing the vintage and modern apart. And they're like the road, soft like the light of a 2025 memory fading from sight. I pin them to the wall in a grid by the bed, a map of the we that has already fled. Now you're just a silhouette, a shadow in white, vanishing slowly in the morning light. I'm losing the curve of your smile in the grain, a beautiful picture of a beautiful be peaceful. Let the image go black. There's no turning back, just a ghost in the dark, just a quiet goodbye. The last light of the city is starting to blink. I'm standing alone by the porcelain sink. The album is over, the house is at rest. I'm laying the ghost of us down in my chest. No more tracing shadows or waiting for calls, just a piece of the silence inside of these walls. It's a heavy kind of light, a soft kind of dark, extinguishing every last lingering spark. The air is so still I can hear my own heart, learning how to be a separate part. So I'll say goodnight, but not goodbye, under the 25 Antifa indigo sky. Feeling honest, peaceful and true. I'm finally finding a version of me without you. Warm like the piano, soft like the air, leaving the sorrow for someone else to wear. I'm folding the blankets and turning the key on the museum of what used to be we. The 3 a.m. ceiling is just a ceiling again, and the coffee stains are fading just like the pain. I'm taking a breath and I'm closing my eyes,